What's going on, Greg? Good morning. Just getting a quick session in before everyone gets in this afternoon or late this morning to get it back out in the water. You know what I'm throwing? Throwing what's been working. I checked 51. Me don't like. I'm not a big fan of the cold in general, but it just signifies. Obviously, summer's been gone, but when you live by the beach, you just can appreciate the warmer summer days. I think we hit 76 though. I'm not sure what time, but hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer when we take the boat out. Hey, good morning, Anthony. Okay, I can see all this steam coming off the water. So yeah, cool morning. I figure I give my legs a little bit of rest this morning. Not get on the paddle boat. Nice. Was crushing it yesterday afternoon. We're gonna see if we can get something early this morning here. Haven't fished a retention pond here for a minute, so I'm gonna throw here for a moment and see what happens before we move to the big show. Hey, morning, Daniel. think I'm like 6 away from hitting 3K subs. So hopefully we can get there this morning. Literally woke up this morning, let the dog out, and got to fishing. Still haven't even had coffee yet. So it might take a minute for me to get loose, but I'm here. Just sit back and enjoy this. The dog barking in the background and the crows crowing. I see a very steamy morning this morning. It's cold enough to see your breath, though. We still got some warmer days ahead of us, I know, so I'm not worried too about it. Just the mornings are a little bit cooler than what I would have expected for mid-October. And then you see that back fence there? That's my backyard. So I go live every day. Later this morning, I'll be getting to some saltwater fishing with the homies. So make sure you lock in. Not sure what time, so hopefully your push notifications turned on, so you know when I do go live. I'm gonna try to catch some keepers this afternoon. This here is just my morning workout. Fish are sleepy this morning though. Mm-mm. Is that a turtle? Gonna find out. I don't know if that was a hit, if that was me catching bottom. Might be bottom. Could be bottom, y'all. Could be bottom. Hopefully everyone gets some fishing in this weekend. Come on, come on. All right, I hear y'all jumping behind me. Fish are starting to get a little active. And those are just joining. I'm throwing. God, still early. I went to bed early too, and I feel like I barely got any sleep. So I'm throwing is Junebug Zoom. This has been working. It's been working like crazy. I have a Texas rig. I think this is like 3/8. I'm using, I believe it's 20 pound fluorocarbon. As now I have all my saltwater and freshwater gear together, so It's not separated by. It's not separated yet, but we're getting there. But it works just fine. You use what you got in your tackle box, I always say. Letting the paddle boat recharge this morning. That's the only trade-off. Trust me, it's worth it. Keeps everything lasting longer. Someone I recommend spraying is something, I forget, with as far as like saltwater gear, but I've never used anything special other than just rinsing with the water hose, loosening my drag, and that seems to have worked. It's worked up until this point. Luckily, I can clean everything down at the dock. That reminds me, to catch a fish, I gotta make sure I sharpen up my fillet knife. Nothing like trying to fillet a fish with a dull blade. Yeah, if you want to support the channel, please hit that like button. The algorithm likes that kind of stuff. I like it too, but it definitely helps. Helps with my channel as it continues to grow. Hey, whatever works, whatever works. I'm a big fan of use whatever you got. Do however way it's going to make sense and work. I gotta check the tide, see what that's on. Hopefully it's low tide. Catch bait at the dock as opposed to kind of like looking for bait around the waterway. That can be a time-consuming process if bait's not running. What's going on, King Money? Just trying to put a little bit of work in this morning before we head out to the big water today. do a little bit of inshore fishing at Carolina Beach. I don't know if it's high tide. I might even try to go a little bit up Cape Fear River. Who knows? Got a full tank of gas in the boat, so got to use it anyways. Where did I enter the back here? Tension Pond's coming up short this morning. Tried a big pond here. Yeah. What's happening? Unlock your bell. Or open your bell. Let's fix my bait now. Jeez. That's what happens when you throwing like you never thrown before. This guy's been through a lot. He's been through a lot. He was catching tons of fish yesterday for me, so. We're just fishing in my backyard, y'all. I have this to take advantage of every day. And then I was just fishing the retention pond, but that's my house right here. So most days I'll go live from here. Twice a day, and then gonna try to mix it up with some I'll venture out to some other spots, but I don't have to really travel that far. I can catch fish. Plus I have paddle boats back here and basically like a John boat too. And there's plenty of fish back here. As far as different kinds of catch, whether it be crappie, largemouth, bluegill, carp, catfish. If you like eels, we got those too. We had alligators, but with the season temperature changing, they've migrated out of here. So won't see those until next spring. Unless it's got a season confused, which normally I haven't seen that in the last 15 plus years living here. Got really good casting with one hand when wearing this gooseneck. But look how beautiful the water looks. Got the steam coming off the top. Beautiful fall morning. appreciate interactions too, y'all. I just don't see those until I end of the stream, but sometimes they'll flutter up in the chat. I'll see them. So thank you. And I appreciate the likes. Thank you for those. Yeah. I don't think that was a fish or if I got hung there. It did not. Could have been bottom. If I catch a fish, you definitely gotta double tap the screen. I think I'm just dragging across some structure there. That's what it feels like. Come on, jeez. Open up for me, Bell. Whoa, all right. It's like little mini tornadoes spinning off the top of the water. With the hot air, the cool, I guess the temperature of the water meeting the cool air. Let's keep moving. It's been a quiet morning, y'all. Fish are jumping here and there, but they're not showing love to the June bug right now. Let's see what we get. Start making my way back down so I can get to the other side here. Fish, 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 where are you? And I woke up hungry. I said fish now, eat later, so. Like I said, I'll be hopping back on. I'll be on the Carolina Skiff later this morning, probably around, if I had to guess, Buddy's flight doesn't get in until 11-ish. I would say probably closer to 1 o'clock if I had to take a guess. Just because airport's not massive, but you never know how traffic's going to be. We got to get down to the marina. We got to get ice, get bait. So all these extra things you got to do. The big boat, yes, yes, sir. It's been a week since I've been on it, so I don't like that. Gotta make up for lost time. Lately, though, the trolling motor's been a pain in the butt with... I can deploy it just fine, but whenever I try to get it back up, back into the... I don't know what you call it, the dock or whatever, it does not want to... The foot pedestal does not want to release properly. So that's been fun. Nah, it's a great boat, man. I've had it now, I think 4 years. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably got like maybe 300 hours on the motor, but bought it brand new. Great fishing boat, great recreational boat. There's really not much I would change about it for it to be a skiff and not a flat bottom boat neither. It rides extremely well. Handles chop really decently. You'll get wet here and there. If it's a windy, you have some big chop, but you'll get wet on some boats have some that are deep V holes. So like I made a video where we took it from here to Harker's Island, and for those who are not familiar, that's just past Moorhead City, Big Rock, if you know. But like that's where you have Cape Lookout, Lighthouse, Shackelford Island, which is known for like the wild horses on the beach and the gigantic shells you can find. But it rode really well for 5-6 hours being on the boat, one way. It was a lot of fun. Definitely want to do it again. The fish are jumping back at the retention pond. I know I said I was going to quit working, but it's hard to ignore you hear fish jumping around you. Look at that. Thought I just had a bite there. Damn near was swallowing the hook yesterday. But yeah, I'm gonna get some coffee made. Get my gotta download some videos from the GoPro. Make sure the 360 is charged, which it is, I think. And then make sure the gear's set up so we can lock it in. Hate getting on the boat when you don't have all your stuff ready to go. Really need to make like a checklist. It hasn't happened yet where I've drove down to the boat and forgot my boat key. Knock on wood. Nothing yet. It's early though. I have to change the fish attitude. Yesterday was a good day of fishing out here though. Was fishing from the paddle boat. And the fish were crushing the worm. I need to get my legs a break and my arms, so didn't want to get on that this morning. Benjamin, I got a bunch of, I caught four bass. They're all largemouth, using the same rod and reel setup here with Texas rig and Zoom June bug worm. All the fish I've been catching have been using a Texas rig. Not today, but maybe tomorrow I might. One of these days I'm gonna go to Walmart, get myself I don't think I have any like crankbaits or anything like that, but I'm try to mix it up. But it's gonna be one of those commitment things. Like I'm gonna fish till I catch something with it. And that can be within a few minutes. It could be days. Right now I'm just going with what I know works, what has been working. Bass fishing, what is up? Trying to see if I can change the fish mind this morning. Thanks. I wasn't expecting it, especially coming back after a 5-day hiatus, Never know how that goes. Oh, come on. And then you get caught like this here. I ain't gonna do the walkabout. I'm gonna resist the urge getting on the paddle boat to get myself uncaught. Hopefully by me walking around, it'll work itself loose. It did. Oh man, I hate to hear that. Well, hopefully it's starting to feel better. Definitely know that feeling. I get to fish with some buddies this afternoon, which is going to be a nice change of pace. Oh, I think I just had a hit. I don't know what I was doing. Oh yeah. When they're small like that, there's not much they can do for themselves. You definitely. I've been there, done that. All three of my kids are a little bit older now, but I don't know if that was bottom frog again. If it was a fish, it's hard to say. Because I don't know what's stopping you. If you got the time, go fishing. Fishing slow this morning, but I'm hoping it's either just saving the best for later or maybe things might turn up. I'm just getting my morning back here session in. I'm pretty sure I'm caught them. I'm hitting some kind of, I don't know if it's rocks or some structure in this water. It's messing with me. All right, so that means you can fish. Yeah, so that's my backyard there. So, and the 10 minutes from the beach. So I'll be going live later on this afternoon. Try to catch some saltwater baddies. See what happens. Definitely bringing ice. I'm not even messing around. Usually what happens if I don't get ice, that's when I catch fish. So when they catch me lacking, then do I gotta put them in the live well? So I'm not even gonna chance the ice in the cooler. Better to stay ready than to get ready. I know there's a little point up top here where I was catching them the other day. Trying not to bust my behind slipping in this wet grass here. All right. Interesting. Would have never even occurred to do anything like that. Definitely have to give that a try. If it works, Pixel, I'm gonna have to thank you later. All right. guess it kind of makes sense. I would never even occur to do that. I don't know why I'm trying to like sit at an angle here and then slip. Here we go. My casting's a little bizarre just because, again, when I wear this mount that's in front of me, it's in the way of where I normally would rest my arm. But it's nice not having to have the tripod. I travel light here. Tempted to go to Riceville Beach and try fishing at the jetty wall. All right, I hear you, man. I don't be putting up those kind of numbers, but my luck is changing here. What's good? What's good? Morning. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday morning so far. Just getting an hour fishing session in here just to get the fish excited. So later on, if I don't catch anything this morning, they'll be ready. I don't know what's going on with my stream, keeps reconnecting, but of course it did that. Signal, like, I don't know what was going on. That's an AT for you. Trina, this is just a Daiwa Crossfire LT 2500. I think I picked this up from Dick's Sporting Goods. I think I know it was under $30. I have not spent. If I spent more than 30 on this, I'd be very surprised. I don't break the bank with my gear yet. No, I haven't arrived yet when it comes to that. I found you can get a lot done. And your stuff works really well. Spend a little bit, but you gotta find the best value for your dollar. Thank you for the likes, though. Yeah, if you're hanging out here, I'm just fishing on my backyard, trying to catch a bass here. It's been slow. This is just the pre-warm up, going saltwater fishing inshore, to be a little more specific there, this afternoon. So I'll hop back on for a little bit, hopefully get some fish in the boat then. Just got to decide where we're going to fish. We're going to fish some docks. Might try to pick up some fiddler crabs. Maybe try to catch some sheep's head. That might be the move. But if it's a rising tide, maybe we might fish the Cape Fear River. There's some spots along the way that's going to be a little more accessible when the water's higher. Now, our boat will draft in like 9, 10 inches of water. But don't want to chance it with the tide and get stuck somewhere. Spots? No, my parents love it, and it's one of those fish that I gotta catch enough. Who knows? That's what we might be catching a lot of croakers. I mean, I'm blown away for some of the fish I usually catch and we just throw back in because not a red, not a trout or flounder. Not that we can keep them here, but the price for some of the fish is kind of crazy. Like, I don't eat bluefish, but plenty of people do, and it's crazy what they charge for fresh fish that I will usually throw back. What I even thinking about it. The last time I went fishing, couldn't even catch a trash fish like a lizard fish or toadfish. Not that I want to catch those, but you want to catch something. So we're catching fish this afternoon. I don't care. We're gonna have some live bait. Hopefully some finger mullets in the bait bin, and if we can't catch them around the dock, and then we'll have some fresh shrimp. And like I said, I might pick up some fiddler crab. And then this. Cole, what's going on? And this is what I hate about this pond sometimes. It's claimed a lot of tackle. Not just mine, but plenty of other fishermen have lost their crap back here. I'm tempted just to get in the fishing magnet, and just troll the water and see what I can try to find back here. Pretty sure I can find some goodies. I don't want to snap my line. But you know what? Let's see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, okay, I might have got it free. Don't do me like that. All right. Slow morning, everyone. Slow morning, but hey, I like to think this is the warm-up before the big show. Do me a favor, hit the like button, and if you haven't already, check out some of the channels. I did put some links in the description of the stream. I do go live most days, twice a day, morning and afternoon. So if you miss me in the morning, hope you can catch me in the afternoon or vice versa. But with the fishing heating up, and even so, like, there's just so many fishing options around here. I'm definitely gonna be in my bag trying different things. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification button so that way you can get updates when I do post new videos, as well as go live here. I mean, lures are expensive, man. I can't be afford, even with hooks. Part of it, I only bring one fishing pole with me, and that's mainly because I live right here, and I don't like bringing a lot of crap with me. Unless I'm being intentional with what I'm trying to do. Like, oh, I'm going to throw this for a little bit, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and I'll switch to something else. Dude, big fish just jumped there. All the fish I've caught has been in the middle of this pond. I mean, I've maybe caught a few like off of here, maybe someone off that point there, but all the fish I've caught have been like middle. Oh, that's serious. There's a guy I seen, like, I mean, I saw him on TikTok, but like he goes like scuba diving for fishing gear, and then he cleans them up and resells them. I'm like, yo, that's freaking smart. Like I said, I do got a fishing magnet. The issue, I was trying to use it on that blue boat there, and it's just it was pulling me, so it wasn't really dragging like you would like it to on the bottom. So I might need to try it with the paddle boat, because I feel like I have a little more torque with pulling. The magnet's not gonna pull me. I can drag it properly. Peace out, peace out. All right, y'all. I gotta get myself ready for later on this afternoon. Got friends coming in town, but like I said, I'll be back on. So I'll be coming live from the Carolina Skiff, doing a little bit of a saltwater fishing inshore. So again, make sure you check out the channel, hit that subscribe button, throw me a like if you don't mind. I'm about to go make me some coffee and get the day going. But if I don't catch you back here, hope you have a fantastic Saturday, and wherever you are at, hopefully you get a chance to get on the water yourself. So thanks for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.